Hey everyone, it's Jenny. I'm back with another project share. So I actually finished putting a bunch of bags together. I didn't finish all of them because I didn't have the right colored bags. So I started making some, so I'll share those too, but I just wanted to share what I finished tonight. So I mainly focused on the Santa Baby collection because I had done a bunch of these larger flags or banners, and I had the craft bag of gift bags. So I just tried to trim down the Santa Baby paper so that it would kind of fit. It's a 8x8 pad, so I had to trim it. I had to I don't know how to explain it. It's not as like flush to the edges as much as you would normally do. Anyway, so remember I told you I didn't want to attach it, and I wasn't sure. I didn't want to put the string on it, and so this is how I ended up hanging it, just over the thing. So I guess I could have tied it on, so you can remove it actually, so if you want to reuse it later. And then I just mounted the paper on several layers, and then I found these poinsettias that I guess I had cut a couple of kits, a bunch of kits that I didn't use, and I think it was for a class. So I just pulled one large and two small flowers from there, and I assembled them. I kind of used that stylus tool to make it more dimensional, and then I just added the other Santa Baby flowers and some gold, it's hard to see, but they're gold snowflakes. So this is kind of how the layout is going to be for the majority of them, where the banner will hang from the top and then there'll be like other stuff around it, most likely. And I didn't do anything to the back, and I probably won't intend to because it's like folded here. So I'll probably just have it like one-sided. But I kind of like how it came out. I had a hard time filling up the space. So let me just show you this other one that I did, because I want to show you the hot mess one before I show you the ones that look nicer. So this one was a challenge for me. I had shown you this banner that I had done earlier, and because it's brighter colors, I used this polka dot. It's an old doodlebug paper, and then just a plain pink cardstock. And then I got stuck. I didn't know what to do, so I added on these. I had these large stars, so I added that on, so that would be kind of like a background. And then I found the large candy cane. I wanted to try to use that somehow. And then I had an empty space here, so I didn't know what to do with it, so I just added the word believe and one of the snowflakes from the Snow and Cocoa collection. And then I put a pom-pom tree. So it's kind of a hot mess. I think it's gonna go to a child because they don't care, right? Okay, here's another one that's kind of a hot mess. So this is the banner that I had done earlier, and then I found these wooden snowflakes. I think it might have been from Target, the dollar spot, because I think it came with something to make it look like a banner, because they actually have holes in it that you can hang them. And I think the intent was I was going to make ornaments, but that never happened. So I'm using it as part of like the ephemera. And then because they're like wooden looking, I used the corrugated tree, and then I just added another rosette and flower and some pom-pom trim to that one. And then this one came out not bad. So this is the Santa one that I did, and he's eating his milk and cookies, right? So I did the, this is actually felt snowflakes from a trim that I had purchased from Daiso, where it had like all these felt snowflakes, and then in between had like either a pink star or a another gray snowflake, or like a Christmas tree, or a teal snowflake. So I just picked out the ivory colored ones because it kind of matched this color scheme. And then I had one green polka dot tree left, so I put that with the flower and then a rosette. And then because this, I mean, the background paper is a little busy, but it still had like an empty space here, so then I added the word Merry Christmas in gold foil. So I kind of like how that one came out. It's not bad. This one I kind of like too. This one is that Santa banner, and so this one I punched out the snowflakes Again, you try and make like triangles so that it draws your eye down. And then I added a couple rosettes, and then the flowers. So, and then this is like the plastic snowflakes. So, and then the pom-pom trim. So that's that one. This is a smaller version. I was trying to play around with the flowers because I have so much flowers. I wanted to really try and use some up. So these are actually old Prima flowers that I had just kind of glued together to make them more, not as flat, more dimensional. And then I added in the Satan crystals from Prima. These actually are Prima flowers that came with the beaded middles, and this is also a Prima flower. And then I punched out some snowflakes, and then this is the deer banner that I had earlier. I think I had to add on a little bit more stuff because the background paper was so muted that, and then these guys are muted, so it was like nothing would kind of draw your eye to it. So that's that one. And then this one is the last big bag that I did. So this one is the bear banner, and this is the other snowflake that I got from that Daiso garland, and then I just added a rosette. So I didn't do too much on the around it, and maybe I like that better, I don't know. I was having a hard time with this project. So here are some of the other small ones that I came up with. So this is another Santa baby one. This is all the ephemera. And then I added on a light green Merry Christmas because it kind of matched the mint paper. And then I just added on some, what was that called? Snowflakes. And then this one, I have the doggy. And then I just added the word Merry Christmas with the, like the holly leaves and the greenery around it. So that I kind of stuck to that layout. So this one is the bear banner, and then I just added the word peace and some snowflakes, and I kind of like how these came out. This one I didn't add anything on the bottom, and I think because I added the star here and it kind of just lays over the star, I think it looks fine without anything on the bottom. So I'm thinking I just try to put too much stuff so I don't end up liking it. So and then because I kind of, for the small bags, I only had pink and turquoise, so it kind of limits you in what kind of flags you can use with it. So I ended up making my own bag. So I don't know if you guys remember this gift bag punch board. I was watching a video on how to make it again because I kind of forgot, and I ended up making my own bags. And so this is the medium size bag. It's not bad. So you can actually do an 8.5 by 11 paper for this. So I just did the bag out of this teal color, and then I mounted some old paper, and then I just glued it to the top. So what I'm thinking of doing is just putting like Velcro maybe or something so that it'll close and then it'll stand nicely. I don't know. So I kind of did that for all of them, that same type of layout, because I moved it down and then it looked weird. I would have had to like punch holes and put a bow or something, so I ended up just putting it on the top. And then this one I actually added words underneath, and I kind of like how that came out too. So that is my bag project share. I'm not happy with how all of them came out, but I think whoever gets it is probably not going to care as much as I do. So I have a few more banners. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. They're mostly the red ones, so I might have to make more like red bags for it, like if I do something like that. I'm not sure. So I still have those that I can work with, but I also have these. I made these Polaroid shakers earlier, so I might try and put some of those on gift bags as well, just to kind of use them up. So I didn't even get to that tonight. I was struggling with putting together the bags, so I think I'm gonna maybe take a break from the bags after this because I'm kind of tired and I'm getting kind of frustrated with decorating it. So I think I'm gonna pass on the rest of these banner type ones, and if I do more bags, I'll just do like other things on top of it, like my die cuts or the Polaroids and stuff like that. Okay, well, I don't know. I hope you got inspired by what I was having problems with. But I'm super tired, so I'm gonna go to sleep, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.